I've been at this parish for like 40 something years, and it's never been this active, this full. There's something going on every night.
We must have had like 60 kids in confirmation. Now, I can't even count them anymore. The bishop had to come do 2 masses in one day because there's so many, and that all started with him.
When I came to this town, I saw the reality, the parents working on the fields with no time to take care of their kids and facing of these challenges of crimes, gang affiliation, drug. Half of the population here are under 18 years old. More than 446 kids did the first communion this past May. That's why I start doing all these activities and programs just to help and support our kids. And I'm working with the school district, the superintendent, the teachers of the schools, the chief of police, and the police department, the city council, and with the mayor. We are working together to face off the challenges, because if the majority of the population here are Catholics, to the Catholic Church, we can help them to have good Christians and good citizens.
Just like Father Enrique is a perfect example of a mentor, and I want to do that. I want to come back to my community and be a teacher, possibly even be a confirmation teacher as well, to help people learn about our faith in God and what it is to be a Catholic.
He's definitely brought in a whole new set that's definitely reamped the whole program, and it's definitely made it more popular and more exciting for the kids.
I think Father Enrique has done a lot for this community because he reaches out to the kids. And by reaching out to them, I think that's what's changing Greenfield right now. I've been talking to my kid. Now the high school doesn't look like before, he says. And gang members or whatever, it's going down. It's not as bad as before. When he got here, Greenfield was very tough to live in.
It's a funny story that one of the rectors and principals at UCLA, they saw a big number of teenagers from a little town called Greenfield. And he asked, where is Greenfield? Because he saw the energy, the enthusiasm, and the positive energy of this group of kids.
He is always encouraging all the parents to participate in the education of their children, always motivating the children to come to Mass, and always pursuing that goal of wanting to make this community a better place for everyone.
I started doing meetings with the pastors, the Christian pastors in the community too. We used to come once a month to have breakfast and to pray together for our community and to look and to see how can we serve from our churches, the community.
And I think that's what Father Enrique is doing. He gets involved in our community. He gets in the flock. He's a good shepherd.
My hope in 10 years is to see that all the kids and teenagers will be Catholic, people participating fully in the life of the parish. That's my hope, that what we are doing now in 10, 12 years, they will be a very active part, because the church came very important part in their lives as kids and teenagers. They will be here. And we are doing something now for them, teaching them the Catholic faith. We can be the light of Christ for them. To put our own life of every day close to the values of the gospel. And in that way, we can transform the community, putting the social needs of the people close to the values of the gospel. And if I have a voice as a priest, I would like to be the voice of the voiceless.